Well, it's me again, and this is my podcast and my world, where I take you along on an adventure where we get to explore everything and anything that goes on in my mind. Oh boy, is it random, is it crazy, it's nuts, it's all over the place. So grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's have a good time. Oh, good morning, my friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have to tell you that I think I've lost my effing mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, I think I've lost my mind. I have just done something that I think will, it will throw negativity or meanness or something my direction, that's for sure. I have been wanting since probably since I was about 16 or 17, I've been wanting a courier bag. A really nice courier bag. Something that's fashionable, stylish, and works really well, that I can keep all of like my electronics in, and a notepad, and maybe some art pencils, and a book, that kind of stuff in my courier bag. Well, I've not ever found one that I've really liked. And I'm 37 years old, so I finally come to the point where I'm like, I'm never going to find one that's perfect. I'm never going to find one that I really like. It's just not going to happen. I've been looking for years. Back in 98, when I went to England, every guy that you saw had a courier bag or a messenger bag. Every guy you saw, every single guy I should say every guy under the age of 25 maybe, and then a bunch of them that were older, but they all had these messenger bags, all of them. And I think that's about the time I really fell in love with them, because they just made sense. You get these guys who will just shove every single thing into their wallet they possibly can, and then they have change in their pocket, and they have their cell phone, and they have, the sunglasses. They have so much stuff they carry. Guys carry around just as much stuff as women do in their purses. Except they shove it into all their pockets, and they hang it off their belt loop, and all this just craziness. Well, if you're a kind of stylish like guy, and you like wearing really nice clothes and, modern jeans, like skinny jeans and that kind of thing, and really, there's not a whole lot of room in there for a big wallet and, all this stuff. It doesn't work, How many times look, I like wearing sunglasses. Sunglasses are my thing. I like sunglasses. But how many times do you want a pair of sunglasses, but you don't have a pair of sunglasses because you don't have anywhere to put them so you can take them with you just in case the clouds decide to go away, and that kind of thing. Or when do you realize that your nails are too long and you need to clip them, and you're getting a hangnail, or you broke one, or something happened and you don't have a pair of clippers. So stuff, there, essentials, things that you need that you have to have. Or let's say, your kid is in the doctor's office or something, having an appointment or whatever, and you got to wait around for 45 minutes or an hour. And it's like, okay, well, I really would love to get caught up on my book or put a couple of more chapters down, but you don't have it with you because it won't fit in your pocket. See, so for me, I strongly feel that a courier bag or something like that makes a whole lot of sense. It makes so much common sense, Here's my issue. My wife and I, this last summer, we went out, and And we went out for dinner a couple of times, and we go out and we go do things, okay? Doesn't really matter about last summer, but we go out and we do stuff. And I'm always like, where the hell do I put my cell phone? Because my pockets are too fucking small. Because I got a big ass phone. Or what about my wallet? I'm wearing skinny jeans. I can't wear my fucking wallet. You know, I mean, that makes no sense. It's just too damn tight and you can't sit down and blah, 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 whatever. So I end up passing her stuff to put in her purse. What? Her purse doesn't need to be any freaking more full. She's already got all of her essential stuff. You know? So I finally pulled the plug. I said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm 37 years old. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking says. I'm done. I just don't fucking care anymore. Well, I threw that around a little bit. Yeah, get me Simon for that one, I dare you. No, I'm not putting any more money in your freaking coin jar, dude. It ain't I've already put $50 in there, you know, for like 3 episodes ago. So forget it. It ain't happening. But so I finally pulled the plug and it says, all right, that's it. I gotta get a messenger bag. Well, it's not really a messenger bag. It's more like a gorgeous chocolate leather purse, I guess is what people call them. It is a courier style purse, basically. It's tailored towards men. It's a polo something. I'm not looking at it. But it's a designer man bag is what it is. It's about a $370 bag if you were to buy it on the open market. I did not spend that much, closer to $160, but I didn't spend the 300 and something for it. But it is really nice and really stylish, and I've gotten to the point where I just don't give a shit. Let them fucking make comments. Let them say shit. They can fucking go to hell. Dude, I am over it. You know, it just makes more common sense. I remember back in the frickin' 90s, the late 80s and the 90s, when fanny packs, or what do they call them? The fanny pack, or belly bags, or there was a bunch of different names for these stupid, they were stupid. They were practical at the time, but they were stupid. It was just a bag that you clipped around your waist, and you filled it full of your stuff, your essential stuff, whatever it happened to be. You just shoved it into the damn thing. Hideous. Stylishly, ew. Even when they very first came out, they were like, what the hell? That's just not right. That's messed up. I used to tease my dad all the time. My dad had one, and I used to tease him all the time. They were just gross. But it makes sense to have some form of bag to carry around with you. Well, all through high school, you know, you carry a backpack with you and have your essentials in a backpack. And then usually through college, you carry a backpack. Or I've carried a backpack a lot of my life. Minus the last 10 years. But before that, I always carried a backpack with me. Well, you know what? When you're wearing really nice, stylish clothes, and you're going out, you know, on a date, you don't need to be hauling your freaking backpack around with you, but you still might want your tablet, or, you know, your Kindle, or, you know, whatever, you know, and so I just kind of, I don't know, I just gave up. I just said, fuck it, I don't care, I gave up. And I bought me a man bag, and they can get over it. So there you go. You know what, I did that. That's what I did. And I made sure to get a real nice looking one. I wanted the courier style. They make 2 different styles for the bag I have. They make a bigger one that is a courier style, or that is thinner, tall. And I went with the one that's a little more wider and short. You lay your books sideways instead of up and down. I don't know. I don't know. The more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I've got more stuff these days than I've ever had. Like, I got my AirPod case, you know, that I've been carrying for last week in my pocket, but it's like, that just makes no sense. You know, I got this thing, and it's in my pocket, but what if it falls out of my pocket? Or what? I'm always worried about making sure I have everything. So before I go out the door, I'm going through my head and I'm like, okay, I got this, I got this, and I got this, and I got this. And now, as long as when I'm done with it, I put it back in my bag, then, hey, guess what? I don't have to worry about it. I just go right out the door. Boom, I'm out the door. There it is. And that makes sense to me. That, less stress, less things to have to worry about. All I gotta do is grab my bag and my phone and my keys, and I'm gone. You know, my tablet's there in case something happens. I've got an extra set of car keys in case I lock my car out, or my keys in my car, which never happens, by the way. And no, seriously, I've only ever done that once. I paid $180 for this freaking guy to come out and break into my car 45 minutes later because I had a really fucking awesome car. And that was it. I was like, I'm not paying, I ain't doing this ever again. So I made it a habit to make sure I had my keys in my hand before I locked that door. I always have my keys in my hand. Because I'll tell you what, nearly $200 to get into my car? Dang, no way, money. My money is worth a lot more than that. Sorry. So it makes perfect sense to me. I mean, if you straight up ask, I mean, it just makes sense. So that's what I've done. I know that I promised you a video today, a podcast today, about my top 5 favorite films. You know what? I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it all day yesterday. What are my top 5 favorites? And it is so difficult. I can give you a top 100. I didn't realize how challenging it would be to come up with my top 5 favorite films. I didn't realize because there's so many. So I am definitely, after reviewing it, I am definitely a child of the 80s. Even though I don't remember a whole lot of the 80s, I'm more of, into the 90s kind of thing. Because I really kind of remember like 92, 93, 94. That was really my childhood, my teenage years. But most of like the movies and stuff that I like, they're all pretty much filmed in, not all of them, but pretty much all filmed in the 80s. So, top 5, I'm just going to throw some out there. They may or may not be top 5, they might be top 10, but I'm going to throw 5 of them out there for you. Already covered, like I said yesterday, I covered my number 1, top 1. That's The Big Lebowski. Absolutely amazing. The last 4, no particular order. No particular order whatsoever on which ones are my most favorite, but I'm going to throw out there Good Will Hunting. I absolutely love Good Will Hunting. I could watch that one over and over and over again. There's so many great jokes and so much great comedy in there. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to say number 3 is going to be oh, come on. Think. Oh, now see, this is hard. This is so difficult. I'm gonna have to say Good Will Hunting. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to think about this one a little bit longer. I think I will. So, I'm going to think, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you one a day. I think that's what I might actually do, is just give you one a day, because, I mean, I could throw some out there, but if I do, they're not my, okay, The Breakfast Club, number 3. I absolutely love The Breakfast Club. I think it is absolutely an awesome movie as well. I'm going to throw out number 4 as, let's see. Number 4 would be Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think Ferris Bueller's Day Off was amazing. So that's going to be number 4. And, oh, this one's really tough because it could be like movie. I'm just gonna have to say, no, not that one. I like that movie, but that's not the best. Crap. So difficult. So difficult. I'm gonna have to say Annie. The 1984, I think it's 1984 version, Annie, with, yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow, and it's a hard knock life, and I watched that movie, probably about 300 times as a kid. My dad actually, we had a VHS copy of it. It broke after about 100 times of watching it, and my dad had to go out and buy another one. So, yeah, I'll have to say it's Annie. Annie's in my top 5. So, there you go. There's my top 5 movies for you. I was really debating on giving you one a day, but you know what? Just, nah. So, Good Will Hunting, I have to tell you, Good Will Hunting really is a damn good... It shows so much ability to act. It's just, there's so much there. It's so good. And, yeah. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it, you know. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's weird for a straight guy to go around carrying a messenger bag or a man bag, a man purse? Do you think that's weird? Let me know what you think in the comment section down there below. And yeah. So until next time. I am making this a shorter freaking podcast today. Oh, I'm cold. Until next time, I want you all to have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Make it the biggest, best, most amazing day possible. Because, you know, honestly, you only get today, and there's no guarantee there's a tomorrow. So enjoy every minute of it, y'all. Spend time with your family and love each other. And until then, bye for now.